Hey there, Power Ranger fans, and welcome to LR4, episode 33, which is titled Zords, Roaring into Action, or Roar into Action. Whatever you can see on the bottom, if you can't read that, then we all have lost hope for you. But anyway, I am joined by my co-host and a special co-host today. Let me introduce you to Kelvin Drama, or as you know him, as Jason, from the Teenagers with Attitude fan film.
Thank you very much.
And if you don't remember, me and him did a live commentary for the Teenagers with Attitude thing. So it's on YouTube. Go watch it. It's kind of funny. We were just talking over it, and I'm pointing out like the most weirdest things in there. It's fun.
Yeah, go watch it now.
Yeah. Not right now. We're live.
Well, yeah. After. Yeah.
They're watching on their phone, and then they're watching the thing like.
There you go at the same time.
Yeah. And we have got Miss Kitty Ears here, our very own Selfie
Let me
Ranger.
take it, bunny. a.k.a. Selfie Ranger.
Okay, and we got Derek.
What's up, you beautiful people?
And I just... Oh, we're going to be busting your gut about your name, as usual.
Yeah, and you can kiss my ass while you're at it, too.
Oh, God, the Predator. Okay. Now, today is somebody's birthday, which is the awesome and all-out great guy, Mr. David Fielding, Zordon himself. And I have officially decided to dub this day Zordon Day. So happy birthday
to you.
Happy David Fielding.
Dear Zordon.
Happy birthday, DJ.
Happy
F.
birthday to
DJ.
you.
But yeah, David, if you watch this later, we want to wish you a happy birthday, and I'm hoping to have you back on the show as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, and so anyway, how was everybody's weekend going so far? Well, it's almost over.
Yeah.
How was everybody's weekend?
Not long enough.
I'll start, I guess. Mine was pretty good, actually. I went out to dinner with a couple of friends, catching up on some stuff, you know. They're telling me the crazy stuff I did when they got me trashed. And I, for the first time in my life, didn't remember a thing they were talking about. I'm just like, I did what?
Ooh.
No.
That's not good.
And this is when they go, oh, we got pictures. Look.
Yes, not pictures, video, man.
Oh,
yeah.
that too.
It was a video.
Yeah, the future is here. We need video, damn it.
Yeah.
The future is here. Okay. What about you, Kelvin? How was your weekend?
My weekend consisted of catching up on season 1 of The Following. I haven't watched the show before, and everybody kept saying, you have to watch it, man. It's a really good show. And it is. It's a really great show. So my Saturday consisted of that, and today it's been snowing and icing all day, so I've been in the house watching basketball.
What about you, Derek? What about you, man?
Oh, I'm on the second day of a 2-day hangover, so I appreciate it.
And it still begins. And it's going to be even better tomorrow.
Hair of the dog.
Okay, Richard will be joining us a little later. He'll be popping in here. So anyway, we're going to be doing our first episode rate, which is the legendary episode rate from SPD, which was provided by our co-host, Samantha.
Rangers to the rescue.
Yeah, and Samantha's not going to be able to be here because she's doing something today. I don't know what it is, but, you know, she's really busy today. But we will see her next week because I have asked her to pick the episode rate for next week as well, which will be for Mystic Force.
Mm-hmm.
So, but here's the episodes that she picked. It was they're two-parters.
Heart, Sam.
Yeah, we love you, Sam. Send some love to Sam. I'm doing really terrible at the heart. There we go. There we go. I did it. There we go.
Two fingers.
Oh well. Now you're trying to now you're trying to one up me here.
Looks like 2 butt cheeks, man.
You can make it a
Who's
heart
calling
with a
me?
crown.
Somebody's calling me.
Hey, man, tell them we're live. Can't be calling you while we're live.
Who is it?
Yeah, I hope you weren't expecting a professional show here.
Oh, Amanda's calling me. Why is she calling? I thought she wasn't going to be able to make it.
She might have a question, man.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Oh, she wants to join. Oh.
I guess she wants to join. Okay. Well,
Send her an invite.
I guess Amanda can join. Wait, hold on. She's sending me a message, I think.
Wait, answer the fucking phone.
Answer the phone now! God! Okay, hold on. Let me get Amanda in here. She was calling.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to start today's episode.
Sure.
And
Somebody just took a picture and it wasn't me. Who was it? I'm the
Oh,
only
did you
selfie
hear
ranger
that?
here.
Wow. Now I took a screenshot. You know, I like to screenshot and send it to people. Wow, it was like really loud in my ear.
oh man. You know what? I'm sucking at
I'm a
spelling
selfie
names today.
ranger.
What the heck's going
I
on?
have extra special abilities.
Yeah, see? You know.
There we go. I am really terrible at spelling people's names today, man. What's going on with me? Okay, I sent her an invite. All right, but the episode we're going to be talking about, why we waited for Amanda to get in here, we'll be talking about Shadow, which is a two-part episode from SPD, and another two-parter, which is Messenger. Now, these two make the debut of the Shadow Ranger, and then the next one that we're going to do is for Omega Ranger. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with those two. So, wait. Is she coming in or not? I'm confused. Good puzzle. I sent her an invite. Oh, well. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do the rate and all that stuff. So if she comes in, great. If not, oh well. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Heart Amanda.
Yep. We love you, Amanda. Probably on a delay right now, but it always does that sometimes. Who wants to go ahead and talk about Shadow Part 1 and 2 from SPD? Who wants to go?
Who?
Let's go for the kitty cat ears.
Okay, so...
Here, kitty. Oh, this kitty's got claws. Okay, go on.
You betcha. Okay, so the first part that we're talking about, Shadow, is very interesting because you see Doggy Kruger and part of his past, where he came from, how he, where he was in SPD before current times, before current Power Rangers, and his role in SPD, Space Patrol Delta, as it was and what it is now. You see his history with, what's his face? Damn it. The bad guy, whatever.
Grum?
Damn it, bad guy.
Grum.
Yes. With the damn bad guy.
Yeah.
You see his history with Grum. Hi, Amanda!
Okay, there she is.
It's right there.
Amanda,
Man.
I thought you weren't going to be able to make it. She's all quiet.
I'm just not in a good mood today.
Oh, we'll cheer you up. We'll cheer you up.
Not you, Nate. Fuck that.
Amanda, I can cheer you up.
Can you make the snow stop?
Oh.
Unfortunately, no, I'm not Elsa.
She ain't Elsa. Okay, anyway, go on about your rate.
Okay, so not only are we seeing Kruger's past, we're also seeing him sort of evolving as a character, which is when he becomes the Shadow Ranger. Cat gives him his own morpher. At first, he is hesitant, but eventually he just cannot refuse or deny the power. And he morphs into Shadow Ranger. And, you know, obviously kicks ass. That's my doggy.
Wow.
So, for an episode rating, I'm going to give these episodes 8.5.
Okay.
So
Okay.
who's next?
Let's go to Kelvin. Do you remember Power Rangers SPD at all?
Heck, no.
Okay.
No, no, honestly, after I guess because I'm a little bit older, after the originals, I
A
kind
lot wiser than most of us.
I kind of shied away after I caught like my Dragon Ball Z fetish and after the original.
Kakarot.
What is this Power Rangers? Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. Okay, Derek, let's go to you.
Oh, it's fun that you think I'm prepared. No, I remember Shadow Ranger was badass, so I like that part. Sam was useless, so I hated Omega. That's a summary of my knowledge of the episodes.
Okay. So why don't you rate Shadow episode? Do you have a rate for it, or are you just gonna say, whatever?
I'll throw a number out. I don't know, fucking 9. Why not?
Okay. Amanda, what about you? Do you remember Shadow from SPD? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, brutal past. Yay!
Oh.
No, but seriously, it was a little bit dramatic in that episode, the Shadow one, and you get to hear a lot of backstory and why Kruger's angry all the time. Well, not all the time, but just those specific episodes, and I can understand why he doesn't want to fight anymore, or he didn't want to fight. And because a friend was in danger, he had to. So I could understand those whole things. So I probably give those two a 7.
Okay. All right.
Also, I'm sorry, really quick, really quick. Big shout out to Ben, who's watching us live right now.
Who's
My
Ben?
good buddy, Ben Finch. Yay! He's
shout out
funny.
Ben.
People know him as
What's up, Ben?
Who's Ben Finch?
He's watching right now.
He's watching right now. He's one of my friends.
Yeah.
He is working on Chris's fan page. I had told
Oh,
him.
great! Now people are gonna know that I'm a crazy bitch.
Wait, calm down.
You're not.
Calm down, Amanda. You're fine. You're fine.
You're
We
not.
all got. Everybody has their bad days. It's just a normal thing. And why can't I find this
As long
event?
as Nate doesn't sing anything from Frozen. Nate, trust me, you do not want to sing anything from Frozen today.
Today?
And you don't want to say anything like a smartass could.
Okay. Okay. I got it. It's okay.
Also, one more shout out to my friend Eric, baby brother of Chris, but my friend. Thank you for being there for me, Eric.
Now Eric's gonna think I'm nuts too.
Oh, we're all nuts. We are not normal whatsoever.
Oh, trust me,
No.
Amanda, you got nothing on what Eric has seen on me.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
I've heard of him, like, I won't say his name, but it was a person with an autism, so I don't know what he could think about me.
Oh, jeez. When you said we had seen on you, just okay.
I meant my autism.
Breathe,
There's
Nate.
another person with autism, but he took advantage of it and has mocked Eric.
We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about him right now. Okay. We're not going to talk about that on here. So anyway, my episode rate for Shadow Ranger is definitely a 10 because I like how they show the backstory of Doggy Kruger, and I love how the Shadow Saber is just like sitting, like in front of him in like a little display case type of thing, and I'm like, dude, you know what? Where else are you gonna keep a sword? I guess you want to be prepared just in case if an alien starts coming in there. So it was awesome. Did a really good job with it. I give this a 10. And I'm going to go ahead and go with Messenger. I'm going to give my rate on that and then talk about that. Messenger, I like how they debuted the Omega Ranger in that episode. I mean, the only thing that really drives me nuts is the whole freaking twinkly little light bulb. Freaking little fairy going around.
I kept thinking of Tinkerbell. I'm just like, what the hell is that? Did Tinkerbell fall into the wrong universe?
I mean, I understand they wanted to do something different and make it seem like he was some sort of. Originally, they said he was not human. He was just reading a bunch of energy. No, he's human, but for some reason, when he was going through the past, he's from the future, and when Omega Ranger came from the future to go to the past, it ended up crystalline. Amanda?
That was not me this time.
Who was that?
That wasn't me.
It sounded like demons invading. What in the hell just happened?
This place is haunted.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway, before we all die.
Hey, I'm an angel. They can't come possess me.
Oh, please, for the love of God, don't kill me. Please don't. Okay. Anyway, so the thing is that they said that it pretty much crystallized his whole being. Is like, I don't know how it turned into light energy, which was kind of interesting. But then I liked how they debuted him, and then you find out it was the little kid Sam. And he was all grown up, of course. And I wish they would have at least tried to find a way to turn him back into human form. And apparently, sending somebody back from the future didn't really work out very well for him.
Yeah, but maybe maybe the Time Force crew goes and fixes it at some point.
Yeah, because it makes you wonder if that actually goes around. Because I think SPD was made before the Time Force era, so that's what it was. Because Time Force was the year 3000, and they were in like 20 some odd, 20, 25 or something like that. I can't remember. But I'd give this episode 7 because I still liked it, but I wish they would have done a little bit more with Sam's character. Let's go to Kitty. Yeah, you with the cat ears. Yeah.
My episode rating for Messenger, I'm gonna have to go with also a 7. Because that little ball of light just didn't cut it for me. Like I said, I thought Tinkerbell fell into the wrong universe.
Off to Neverland!
And Neverland. No.
Yeah, I don't understand why I'm echoing.
I don't know why I'm in such a singing mood today. Yeah, Ben actually commented that there is an echo on your mic, Nate.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that. I have no idea what's going on with that, man. But anyway.
You have no idea what's going on. For a second, I heard, I have no
Surprise.
idea what's going on, Batman.
Oh, God, I'm not the only one that heard that.
Richard's here!
Okay, well, here's Richard. We are talking about SPD. Do you have your headphones, dude?
I don't have a pair right now.
Okay. All right.
Who's getting
And
it
there goes Richard.
I wore green. Crap. All right. So did you give your rate and you talked about it?
Yeah, so I gave my rating 7, because I feel like there could have been a lot more with that. They didn't have to, like, they could have at least given him some kind of physical form rather than just a ball and in his suit. Also, I really didn't like how I mean, yeah, I understand that the whole point of the episode was for him to, like, try and be by himself and for the Rangers all to learn that teamwork is important, but I just feel like that's just too, ugh. I mean, come on.
Well, it's the Power Rangers.
You already know that they need to be a team to win.
Okay.
But, on the other hand, it's like, oh, let's teach the new guy a lesson. Yeah, we get he came here to help us, but let's teach him a lesson that he can't actually win without us.
Yeah. So we'll just sit back and watch him get his butt beaten, and then we'll save him. Okay. Richard, do you remember Shadow and Messenger from SPD?
Shadow is where Kruger got his power,
Yeah.
and Messenger, that's the one where Sam shows up as the Omega.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Vaguely.
Yeah. Can you you want to give us your rating on both? Because they're two parts. Just put them as all one rating.
I mean, honestly, I remember Shadow more because Kruger, had the rescue cat and morphed for the first time and took down 100 of the Foot Soldiers, which is
Yeah.
kind of interesting considering that's the number he had on him.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. What a coincidence.
Coincidence? I think not. Okay.
Yeah, Shadow, from what I remember, was great. As for Messenger, it was alright, from what I can remember.
Twinkly light bulb. Twinkly light, not light bulb. Light. I keep saying twinkly light bulb. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Derek, I don't think we really need a rate from him because he already pretty much rated both, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Omega sucked. Give it a 2. Why not? Whatever.
Well, I mean, Omega, I didn't think he sucked. I just think they could have done a little bit more.
The whole story behind him was just.
Well, the story was really ridiculous.
Yeah, well, good enough.
Behind who?
Well, I wish that there was.
Omega?
Yeah.
Story behind which one?
I have no idea. But I don't know. Amanda, what about you? Messenger.
Yeah, that was a pretty intense episode as well, and I was like, the first episode was like scary because you think of the apocalypse, and it's like, oh, you get the message on the same day that you find out that the apocalypse is happening on years later. So it's like, thanks for dropping that bomb on us. And then the second episode is like, yay, we saved the world, and then we get elevator music at the end.
Yeah, because everybody loves elevator music.
I also wanted to mention, I really liked Morgana. I really liked Morgana.
Yes, Morgana. She was awesome.
She was pretty badass. I mean, not anywhere nearly as badass as Astronema, but she would be my second favorite female villain.
Hate that Omega Ranger. That's what she said. But yeah, that's our episode rate for SPD, and then next week we'll be doing.
I didn't rate yet.
Oh, son of a! Sorry. Go ahead.
Thanks a lot. I give it like a 8.
Okay. Okay. Next week we'll be talking about Mystic Force for the Legendary Ranger episode rates. Which I really need to come up with better names for this, but for now that's what it's going to be called. Next thing we're going to talk about. Let's see the list. Oh, Power Rangers Toys R Us exclusives. So what this is about is from Razzle Dazzle's Power Ranger toy tumbler thing. And he's been telling us about. Listen to. I think I already did that.
Razzle dazzle.
Yeah, he was mentioning that he saw in the database that Toys R Us, that Bandai, that's possibly we're going to be getting a Legacy Blade Blaster. Now, how cool is that? A freaking Legacy Blade Blaster.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are saying, oh my god, we're not going to get something Tommy related? We're going to get something that involves the other Rangers finally?
Finally.
Wow! This is just amazing! It's like
well, technically Tommy did use the Blade Blaster.
For that one, but he stole it from
when
one
he
of them.
attacked the Rangers with their own weapon.
Yeah.
And I think there was an episode he actually had that as a sidearm, too.
Really?
Because Dragon Dagger was in Rita's control.
Oh. I'd have to go back and watch that. But, yeah, I just think that... what are you showing? Yeah, so... Well, you got another one?
No.
I was about to say, oh boy. You just kept it in the box. You take it out of the box for a little bit, and then you put it back in the box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope we do get a
box
Legacy.
makes nice storage, prevents it from getting broken.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting a Legacy Blade Blaster if that's what's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
Because if it's in the Toys R Us database, I'm sure they're going to release it at some point. Which I think it might have been a.
Toys R Us already has a SKU for it. It's probably already been announced by
Yeah.
Spawn or Bandai or whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the toy community.
Here, right here on the webcast, who would go out there and buy it?
Sorry, I don't buy toys.
I guess.
We ain't talking about those kind of toys.
It's not Legacy Astronomer staff, huh?
Oh, yo,
I have to
totally get
admit,
an astronomer
Legacy
staff.
Lord
I'm
Zed
sorry.
staff would be nice.
I totally would. I would get astronomer staff. The rest.
Oh, Ben just asked us, Morgana, your second choice compared to Trakina? That was Benjamin that sent us that. It's a question. Are you asking us a question?
Ben, I said she's second to astronomer. Astronomer's number 1.
Your second choice compared to Trakina? Whoa, okay.
Pretty much, he's probably thinking that Turkina should be your number 2 choice.
Well, sorry, I'm not that big of a fan of Trakina. Trakina's like number 3, but Morgana's number 2. I'm sorry.
Okay. Also,
yeah. Plus, Kron did kick Turkina's butt.
Yeah.
Also,
Trakina was just way too sheltered and snobby. And, yeah.
Also, they're also planning to release.
The tour by Astronomer.
It's probably going to be. They're releasing a Dino Charger 27 pack metal Dino Chargers or something like that. Kind of like what they did with the keys that we've seen. That's what I read or something. It was either metallic or metal. Which I think if they don't have an exclusive thing in there, then I'll probably skip on that. What about you guys? Well, Richard, what about you, man? What do you think about getting it?
Depending, I haven't bought the deluxe edition yet, so I mean, if it's pretty good, I might actually buy that instead.
Oh, I never actually asked Kelvin. Would you ever buy the Legacy Blade Blaster?
With me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No?
No, man. The last toy I bought was like a Transformer, man.
Oh. Woo. Man, you didn't even get. That's right. You didn't really get the Legacy Morpher, did you?
No.
Was that,
I mean, I want to buy one, just to have. Yeah.
Yeah, just to have.
Yeah, just to have one. You know.
Yeah.
Just now, I'm officially a Ranger now. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's a fandom universe. Yep, you are, man. Eric, would you buy the Legacy Blade Blaster? He's figuring it out.
I mean, think about it. The Blade Blaster would go good with the suit.
Derek, would you like a Blade Blaster?
Get Legacy Dragon Dagger and say you took Tommy's powers.
Legacy Blade Blaster?
Derek and Amanda are having their own side conversation.
I have no idea. That'd be kind of impossible. There we go. Derek.
You're talking to me. Sorry.
Yes. Pay attention.
My computer's like screwed.
Yeah, that's fine.
I keep coughing, so I muted myself. And so Blade Blaster. Yes, I'd buy the shit out of a Blade Blaster.
What about you, Amanda? If you, I mean, I know you haven't really bought any of the.
If I could kick Nate's butt, then yeah, I would get it.
I don't understand what that's got to do with the Blade Blaster, but anyway. So yeah, I mean, I'd definitely get it because I mean, but you know it's going to be like a lot of money, but hey, it'd be worth it in the end. Okay. And now what you guys have all been waiting for.
Whoop, whoop.
The Power Ranger
debut.
Power Slash Rangers.
Power Slash Ranger. Oh god, this was a crazy. You know what? Why don't we just forget about that and let's talk about the dress? I'm just kidding.
No.
We are not talking about the dress.
Ever. I will block you on Facebook. Never again.
Oh, God. People are going to go, okay, that's it. I'm done with this show. Okay, so this debut was a very gritty and very dark look at Power Rangers. it had a lot of blood. It had a lot of violence, very violent, a lot of cussing, and some nudity and that drug
Basically,
use.
not your typical Power Rangers thing.
Yes, kids,
Why
No
I
way
liked
near.
it.
no. Adults, yes.
Yeah.
Kids, no. Adults, yes.
Basically.
Now I'm gonna ask. Now we have since Calvin, he's seen this too from a fan, from a guy like you being in a fan film yourself. What would you have to say about this?
Now, are we rating this as well?
No, we don't have to rate it. I just want to hear your opinion. We're talking about our opinions and all that.
I just want to rate it because I was sitting here for like 5 minutes, and I was, can you see it? Is it too bright? What is it? No, there you go. That's what I gave it.
8.5 out of 10.
I just felt like writing it.
Okay.
But it's a tough one because I actually enjoyed the film. I thought it was very professionally made, and it was, I think it was a good look for it being outside of Hollywood. And like I told everybody in my comments about it was, it didn't feel like any type of Power Ranger film. It just didn't feel like it. Like I told somebody before, I said, hey, you can call it Power Rangers, you can have the uniforms on, but it still doesn't make it a Power Rangers movie.
It's like Power Rangers meets Avengers meets
Halo
meets Star
Pacific
Wars
Rim
meets Halo meets Transformers.
Hey, Pacific Rim was pretty badass.
Come on,
Oh,
I gotta give
those
you that.
Zords and that
I love
CGI
Pacific
was
Rim.
sick.
Pacific Rim, man.
But like I said, I think it was really like I said, it was really good. I think James Van Der Beek did his I think he did his thing as I think he played Rocky, right?
Yeah, he played Rocky.
And I liked Katie Sackhoff as Kimberly.
Oh my god! When I
I
first
think
read
they
that, I
really
was like, oh, Starbuck is playing Kimberly.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I was really shocked. But like a few people who their comments were that it was too dark. Now to kind of elaborate on that, when we say I know people always say we want Power Rangers to be darker. For adults, we want it to be kind of gritty.
Well, yeah, exactly. And the thing is, okay. Now I know it's a kid's show and everything, but there's nothing wrong with making it just a little darker, have a little bit of a darker story to it. But what they did,
Sentai series. The Sentai series is more brutal.
Yeah.
In the Sentai series, they'll actually kill off a ranger, and then that's it. He's dead.
Right,
That
right.
nigga ain't coming back.
Yeah, exactly. But I just think that with certain things they did in this, the certain things they did in there, I did not agree with. Let me give you an example, okay? With Billy and him being gay, because David Yost himself is gay.
Yeah.
So they used that in there, and I didn't like that idea. I don't know what he thought of the fan film.
Oh well, yeah, I haven't read his. I mean, I don't know if he posted anything or anything like that.
And then making Bulk and Skull freaking meth heads.
I mean, you know what?
Explains so much.
You know what's funny? I actually like the Bulk and Skull because it was like you're not going to pick on us anymore. When he finally caught them.
Yeah, but
I did like that part.
Given the kind of people Bulk and Skull are in the show, it's a given they're going to end up in a bad place.
Exactly.
They made them see, but the thing is, I just didn't like the whole idea of that. And then I will laugh at this, Zach, with the hip hop keto. That was freaking hilarious.
That was hilarious. Now that right there, I laughed.
Because Zach is not a martial artist. He's a dancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? He still knew how to do those fighting moves, and that was amazing. But it was freaking hilarious because then out of nowhere he's like this. He's like, do it like this.
Yeah.
Kick it. Oh my God! Is he trying to do an impression of the Taibo guy?
But I'm gonna give my food the food things that I didn't like. Like I say, it was too Now, when we say dark, like when the fans say they want to see a darker version of Power Rangers, they mean like how you took the Dark Knight from the old Batmans and you made the Dark Knight. You know, it wasn't a lot of drugs and stabbing in the head and stuff like that. It's how they shot it and how they wrote the script. Almost like how they did Superman as well. You know, they made Superman a little bit darker. I think that's what pretty much everybody was talking about when they say darker version of Power Rangers. I didn't like the drugs. You know, that was my biggest thing.
Yeah,
I didn't like the drugs at all.
That
like,
I can agree with.
Yeah, I could have did without that part.
And let's not forget the funeral scene for the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, I feel like they also, because it doesn't appear like that she was killed from a battle or from a bad guy. I feel like they followed with her death with like the actual like Tweed train, like she died in a car accident or whatever. And I feel like they kind of meshed that into this film because it doesn't appear like she was killed in action.
Well, because the thing is, you know, they didn't really say her name was Trini. They changed it to Trina. Yeah, and they didn't want to, but you know, at the same time, okay, we all know this was like a parody. It's nothing to, you know, get all mad about.
Yeah, definitely not.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's just a lot of it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, okay, now we're gonna talk. Let's talk about this, okay? Yeah. Oh, Derek, we were to get your opinion on this too, Derek. Derek, what do you think of this fan film?
I thought it was really badass for what it was, but it was much darker than it really needed to be. It was more Mortal Kombat than Power Rangers, but I enjoyed it, and I really liked the acting in it, and you know, getting Vanderbeek and Sackhoff, that was an incredible pull. But
that was
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. But maybe tone down the violence a little bit.
Yeah. I love Mortal Kombat.
That ending.
Yes.
I mean, come on. That ending leaves your mind blown. Like what?
Yeah. Amanda, what about you on this fan film? Give your honest opinion. That's what we want. We want an honest opinion.
Honest opinion and me in a bad mood. Oh, that's a good combination.
Go ahead. Let it all out. Let's hear it. Let's hear about your honest opinion.
Second sucked.
It sets a bad example. Period.
Okay.
Because yes, we want a little dark, but knife to the head, guns,
No,
meth.
Power Rangers have guns. Okay, the drugs, yeah, no.
Laser blasters.
Yeah.
They have blasters, but they don't
guns.
like bullets or
Meth,
anything.
drugs, and numerous types of torture. Are you kidding me?
Sexy.
People like this.
Hey, only one.
If people like this, then they should make Agony of Pink a fanfic. I mean, a fan film.
I was gonna say they're only one step away.
I think I was
one
talking
step
about
away. That would be fun.
Wait a minute. Does anybody know what Agony and Pink is? Besides Nate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a fanfic.
No idea.
If you want, read it on Kelvin.
Is it like a grittier version of 50
Let's
Shades of
just
Grey?
put it this way: make this dark and gritty version look like a children's show.
Oh shit!
This is not. Did you just say 50 Shades of Grey? Really?
I said it's like a darker, grittier version of 50 Shades.
Oh, okay. Bill says.
kind of like
We'll make this seem like a children's show.
I watched the
Bill?
porn rendition of 50 Shades of Grey before I saw the actual movie. I must say, I was actually slightly disappointed by the movie.
This is going in a whole nother direction.
It happens. It happens.
We thought the fan
says,
film was inappropriate for the fandom. That Jesus Christ, don't watch our show.
No, but Agony and Pink was like, it's a torture fanfic. And
Let me guess.
They
Kimberly.
banned
It has more than just torture. Let's just put it this way: Lord Zed decides to create a monster to
Gangbang the Rangers.
do certain things
well, we know what your fantasy
with
is.
the captured
Sonia.
Pink Ranger.
and it involved sandpaper.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, so how about that deep boot?
Okay. Anyway. We're gonna I'm gonna go ahead and.
Fanfic up
Bill
right
Yeah.
said, "No, we are not. No, we are
Just
not going
say-
to talk.
I just
No.
I just got some phantom pain in places that should not have that phantom pain.
Okay.
Oh, sandpaper.
Let's just.
Hold on.
We are not going to talk about that
Where
here.
is it?
It does not exist.
Right, we're talking about a Power Ranger fan film that has heroin, guns, knives to the head,
We're
agony and
talking about what our. Oh, it's nothing, really. I don't think so. Agony and Pink.
I bet Agony and Pink will make a fan film. That's my bet. If people are willing to make a fan film out of Power Rangers like this, they're one step away from doing Agony and Pink.
Oh, for the love of God, I hope. I pray.
Agony and Pink would make this look like make this fan film look like a children's show.
Okay. Bill said. Bill, our good friend Bill said, "Hi, Kelvin. Big fan."
Oh. Go ahead with your bad next time.
And then he said, "My favorite, of course, was the Black Ranger. Love the suit and helmet." He said that, and also he said it was dark, yes, but hell, they burned it. I still loved it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I loved it, man. I thought it was great. You know, I didn't like the suits though. I can tell you that much. For some reason that I don't know what with the budget they had, I think they could have had like better suits than that.
The suits, I like the suits. The helmets, I mean, they're okay, but I like the suits better. But I think now with Saban, now let's talk about this. Saban shut it down because they didn't want to compare it. They didn't want it to be compared to Power Rangers or anything, and they didn't think it was right because it's a kids show. We all know it's a kids show. But we all know this was not for kids. This is definitely not for kids. Kids should never be watching this.
No.
Okay. If you're 18. I
mean, unless you're raising your kid to be a cokehead,
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah.
The thing is, and some of the cast members of Power Rangers like this.
Yeah.
Of course, JDF
generally enjoyed it.
Yeah. Jason David Frank, he didn't really like it,
Well,
but that was his opinion. Everybody's got an opinion, It's just that he's got a point. With Power Rangers being a kid show and doing something like this with a franchise, I understand that. I totally understand that. I mean, I liked it for the action. I liked it for what they did with the story, but some of the certain things. Okay, let's put it this way. Okay, it took me a while when I found out that those two girls that were in bed with the Black Ranger were Divatox and Scorpina.
Yeah.
That's a freaking fan. That is a freaking fan fantasy right there. If people have a sick mind. Freaking Scorpina and Divatox. When I found that out, I was like, I didn't even know, because somebody was mentioning like, that it really pissed me off with the whole thing with Scorpina and Divatox. I'm like, were they even in there? And then I read it, and I'm like this. I looked at it, and I'm like, because apparently, and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh my God, those were the two girls. Okay. And apparently, the guy with the white coat during the fight with the Black Ranger and the North Korean.
Yes.
Yeah, put North Korea in there, great. It's not like we had any problems with them when they did the interview. Sorry, couldn't help it. But apparently that was supposed to be Clank, which is one of King Mondo's generals. They called him General Clank, and he was human. And I liked what they did, and especially at the end. I love the ending part when they had Rita come in. And the thing is, that was the actress that played Rita from season 2 up to In Space.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the actual. Because during season 2, they decided to use original footage because with Lord Zed and everything. And then they brought her in. Her name was Caroline. Caroline. I can't remember what her name was. But she played the stand-in Rita, and they still use Barbara Goodson's voice for Rita.
Mm-hmm.
So they had the person that played Rita from the show and the movie and in space in that ending scene. And I like the twist that apparently it was not Kimberly that was being interrogated.
Yeah.
It was Rita, and they involved saying that. But it makes you wonder. Rita had a thing. It seemed like Rita in this one had a thing for Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
So there was something going on
How
with
many
Rita.
other minions did she? Well, you know.
Because apparently in this one, it seemed like she had a little bit of thing for Rita.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she had a thing for Tommy in this one. But all in all, it was good for what it was.
Yes.
Certain things they could have done. I mean, if we get it, a lot of people are like, "Is there going to be a sequel to this?" It's like, okay.
So.
I'll admit, I would like to see a sequel, but if they would, but we know that it's probably not going to happen. Maybe, just depends. If it happens, fine, I'll watch it. But you got to remember, this was something for them to do for fun, and all that stuff.
My friend Ben sent me a message
Go ahead.
in caps. Do not read Agony in Pink.
I think a lot of us already have.
For those of us who haven't.
Do not.
No. Yeah, I'll stay away from it.
At the end of this episode, I will post a link to Carol and Pink and Agony and Pink so everybody can read it.
You're too late. Richard just posted
it's up in our chat window here, too, so if any of our cast members would like to read it.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
No.
No. Don't read it out loud. Don't read it on this. No, don't do that, okay?
Actually, there's a YouTube video of that already.
Yeah, we're not going to.
But I want dramatic reading.
Talk about dramatic is right. But I want to actually, since we've got Kelvin here, I want to actually show something. Well, he's not in this fan film, but he worked with the guy that did Teenagers with Attitude, and he was in Teenagers with Attitude. But I wanted to show this exclusive clip. You could watch it on their Facebook page, but I wanted to pop this up right now. So let me go ahead and unplug myself.
So this is the same from Zord and Altar, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just introduce it real quick. This is just a short teaser scene from director Cisco Davis Jr., who's directing and producing. I guess he would say the feature-length prequel to Power Rangers Zord and Altar. I actually love this scene, so hope you guys love it too.
I'm gonna have to replay it back in a sec. Hold on, let me share my screen.
And actually, no, it's well, I'll say it afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. We'll talk about. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to replay it back a little bit.
I'm sure you are well aware of the reports.
Full screen.
There we go. Well, full screen's not gonna work.
Citizens of the Order, I'm sure you are well aware of the reports regarding the Machine Empire and their recent encroachment on the borders of our grand and noble republic. This is no cause for alarm or panic. Their forces are on high alert following the tragic assassination of their sovereign king and queen, and has left their star kingdom in a grave state of vulnerability. The former Machine Prince has now taken the throne, and in response to this heinous act of war, King Mondo has not declared war on the Order of the Meridian, but the single soul responsible for the attack on their royal house. Intelligence has led us to believe that this individual is hiding somewhere within Meridian space. Her name is Rita Repulsa, last known heir to the former Dragon Empire. She's to be considered an enemy of the Republic. Let it be known that it is top priority of the Order of the Meridian to bring this intergalactic terrorist to justice. As the prime executor of this glorious alliance of planets, I will stop at nothing until she is apprehended. In these trying times, may the power protect us all.
Cool.
Round of applause for that. Cisco, we give you all the love, man, if you're watching this right now.
But you know what's funny? Yeah, shout out to Cisco. That's my boy. It's funny because we actually are. He tied in the Zord on the Altar with Teenagers with Attitude. I don't know if you saw it, Nathan, but we took some pictures where we were standing. That we had like a shot where we were looking into outer space. I thought you asked me about that. And yeah, that's the tie-in for Teenagers with Attitude into Zord and Altar. So it's kind of like one big film. And it's always funny because in that scene, that's actress Sophia Reeves. That's my girl. And she plays that part, but she also plays the Pink Ranger in Teenagers with Attitude. So it's kind of funny to see it like that. So it's gonna. It's gonna.
It's funny because the thing is, her playing because her character in the fan film of Zord of Eltar is Dulcia, which is from the movie from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, character from Phaedos. And I was like, wait a minute, why does she look? And I looked at it and I'm like, oh wait, that's Sophia right there too. I was like, oh wow, man, okay, this is cool. Not only is she involved with Teenagers with Attitude and then the sequel, she's also involved with Zord on the Altar. That's pretty cool. Now
she was with Zord on the Altar first.
Right.
Yeah, she was with that when they shot that first, and then she came along with Teenagers with Attitude.
Yeah. Now, guys, this is the part where I'm gonna try to ask him some questions about if he knows anything about Teenagers with Attitude 2. What's going on with that?
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Absolutely nothing. Say no. I mean, really, honestly, trying to see what I can say. Well, one thing I know, we started filming that this summer. I know Cisco's waiting to wrap up Zord on the Altar before he starts filming Teenagers with Attitude 2. And this will be the Green with Evil saga, which I'm really excited about because I'm pretty sure that's everybody's favorite saga in Power Rangers universe.
Yeah, and I wonder why.
Yeah, right. But you're not the Green Ranger, so.
Yeah, I'm not the Green Ranger, but I wonder why. You know.
Yeah.
Have they cast who the Green Ranger is yet?
You
don't have to tell us who it is.
You know what? I don't think so. I know we've heard like on and off again, so we're not really sure. But I think we're pretty close. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to casting our Green Ranger.
Yeah,
it's gonna be pretty dope.
And also, if you guys ever go to Zord on the Altar, their Facebook page, they also just gave us a little look at what the Red Ranger suit's gonna look like.
Oh, and that's the most exciting part. I can't wait to do the reveal for that. Like, I think he's gonna do like a little teaser with the suits and things like that. So I can't wait to actually put the suit on and be the part.
Yeah, awesome. And you got have they tried to measure anything like helmet wise or anything?
Helmet wise, no. But we did get fitted for the suits and everything. But yeah, helmet wise, I'm guessing I don't know if it's a one size fit all type thing.
It's moving. What the? I'm a bobblehead. What the hell is that?
Yeah, helmet pop off in the middle of a scene or something like that.
And there's a lot of other fan films coming out too this year. I mean, that they're working on. There's Power Rangers Zenith.
Yes.
It's another story told of the Green Ranger saga, Green with Evil. That's another one. Yeah,
shout out to Emmanuel, Ransom, Ariel, Katie. I think that was the Derek. I forgot the other one's name. I always forget it. Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty cool cats.
Yeah, and I mean, at first, I was like, this is another fan film. I don't know if I want to keep, because there's so much fan films to promote. I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and promote. Because I looked at it, I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I like to help as much as I can to promote fan films. But I was the same way with Zord on the Veltar at first, because I didn't know if I wanted to promote it until I seen because I saw a little the teaser I had. And that was what he could work with at first, and then I'm like, okay, well, let's see how it goes, and then I'll consider promoting it. So that's what I always have to look at it first to see how it progresses and everything. And MMPR, I mean, I was same thing with MMPR when they were doing that.
Mhm.
I was trying to wait to see how it progressed,
Mhm.
and I know a lot of people are still waiting for it,
Uh-huh.
but they do have the
The mini episode.
the mini-sode right now. It's called Double Trouble,
Mhm.
which includes the twins that would be playing the Pink and Yellow Ranger.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, we want that as a
Someone's
theme
coming
song.
along, first
So
bubble.
we know what their names are now, the characters' names. The Red Ranger for MMPR is going to be Christian Tate.
Mhm.
The Blue Ranger is going to be Claire Ashmore.
Mhm.
These are not actors' names; these are character names.
Okay.
So you know. And the Black Ranger is going to be Cole Chambers.
Mhm. Shout out Ricky Barksdale. Mhm.
Yep. And I'm trying to think which one's the Yellow Ranger is going to be Sarah
Mhm.
Benford.
Mhm.
Yes, happy birthday to Zordon. And I officially announced that Zordon himself. You know what? I gotta tell you something about Zordon in a sec. David Fielding. Also, the twins are played by what's her name? Ashley and Kim Cavaro. I can't get the name right, but Sarah is gonna be the Pink Ranger, which is that's the character name, and then Jamie Benford is the Pink Ranger, and then the Yellow Ranger is Sarah.
Uh-huh.
So we know all the five Power Ranger names.
Mhm.
So I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed the
them.
little mini. I actually enjoyed the mini episode.
Yeah.
I thought it was well made. But I do see a lot of people giving it flack for. I just wanted to throw it out there because I know I see a lot of it on their site and things like that. You know, a lot of people giving it flack for how long it takes for them to come out with anything. Now, like I said, I've been acting for almost 7 years. I have at least probably about two or three films that I filmed about 5 or 6 years ago that still hasn't come out. You know, so it takes time. You know, especially with fan films that's very heavily visual effects. You know, they don't have a team or a production company or a studio like the big studios would have.
Exactly. Especially when something comes up as well.
Yeah, and I know he had like a the guy had a family issue, and you know, that's when I said in my post, family trumps everything. You know,
Yeah,
if something comes up with family, you know, you have to handle that first before you can do anything else.
And I mean, if you're not interested in it, then you know you don't have to keep repeating it.
Yes.
Say, I lost interest in this a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you know what? Okay, that's fine. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, not everybody's gonna like everything.
Uh-huh.
That's just how it's gonna be. It's how the world works.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was saying about David Fielding, he's going to be providing the voice for King Mondo.
Yes.
In Zordon of Eltar.
Yes.
So he's going,
crossing sides, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, he switched up on us.
Yeah. He's going from good to evil.
Now, and you know what? That's another thing. You know, I see people who don't like. They're like, nah, you know, he should be voicing Zordon. You know, and I'm like, you know, this guy, he wants to try to, you know,
done that.
Yeah, he wants to expand his.
And the thing is, actually, he is voicing Zordon in the MMPR fan film.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and so Robert Axelrod is voicing Lord Zed.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys ever go there, just go to they have their own website. It tells you the cast list of who's voicing Zordon and all that stuff. So David Fielding will be voicing Zordon in the MMPR fan film.
Mm-hmm.
And Robert Axelrod will be voicing Lord Zed, what I've read.
Mm-hmm.
Now, guys, I was mentioning this before, but since it's David Fielding's birthday, and also it's my cat's birthday. Happy birthday, Bella! Love you. That was creepy. And it's the guy is David something or other, another David that played Spencer from Overdrive. So happy birthday to him. Mm-hmm. But today is officially marks the day is Zordon Day. So March 1st is Zordon Day.
Cool. So
that it's in honor of Zordon, David Fielding himself. So I will be letting him know that at at Lexington this year because me and Richard are going. So guess what? you're officially going to be you have an official day now on LR4. It's Zordon Day. So we're going to be celebrating Zordon Day on your birthday every year now. So congratulations, now that we know when your birthday is. Yeah, I mean, guys, your take on fan films, or Power Ranger fan films.
Can I just butt in one before everybody, just so I can wrap my side up. The misconception is that our fan film doesn't be a rare, like it's like versus TWA versus MMPR versus Zenith. It's not like that. We support all fan films.
Right.
We support Zenith. We support MMPR. We support, I think one's called March of the Dragon. I forgot what another one was called. But we support all those guys. It's not like we gotta compete with MMPR. No,
Exactly.
I think it's kind of different because we all shooting different tones. We're shooting whereas with Teenagers with Attitude, we're doing more of still like high school, Angel Grove High School and things like that. MMPR is going a little bit older than us. They're attacking the older crowd. And the same things with Zenith. I think they're going like a little bit darker. Not Power/Rangers darker, but a little bit darker. We love and support those guys. It's no competing, no beef, none of that.
Agony and pink.
So,
No.
But yeah, I'm done. Long live fan films.
oh yeah.
Okay.
The fans.
Yeah, because us as fans, this gives us opportunity to put a mythology of what we think would happen in this mythology, the backstory. And I'm looking forward to seeing, especially next year, the MMPR reboot next year. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm hoping, like I said, if we hear something from the License Expo, I can't remember if it's April or May. We'll be promoting about that. Hopefully, we hear something about that, because I want to see a good logo and all that good stuff, and I am looking forward to seeing what we're gonna get for the Power Rangers 2016 movie. Because
What kind of toy line are we gonna get?
yeah, it's gonna make you wonder.
We've already got the 2010. We got the diecast version of it.
We got PMC next year.
Yes, we got PMC, which is
Ranger Stop in November.
Yes.
I'm looking for roommates. We're getting
I'm looking for Power Ranger actors or fans to come to RI Comic Con to make it better than it was last year.
Speaking of conventions, Sandy Selner, she will be doing 2 conventions, one this year and then the other next year. She's going to be going to, can't remember, she's going next year in February, 2016. She's going to San Diego for a cosplay convention, so she'll be making an appearance there. And then this year, I think she's planning to go this year. Can't remember on Toro, Canada. I think that's, or am I saying that right? Because I think I really pretty much butchered it. Ontario, Canada. Yeah. I think she's planning to go there for a convention. I think it's gonna be this year or maybe next year. But she will be making She will start maybe making appearances at conventions now. She's got an agent, everything. So,
Yay.
and hopefully we will see her at PMC, because I've been wanting to meet Sandy, because I've talked to her plenty of times. She's very awesome. And guys,
Comic Expo.
Huh.
September.
Guys,
Something
all I gotta
interesting
say is,
happened.
Go to look up Sandy Selner. He has an official Facebook fan page. Go there, like it, and feel free to ask her questions. Within reason. Be appropriate though, because I'm one of the admins on. I'm her admin on this.
He'll delete your post if you turn around and post something that he thinks is going to make her mad.
Oh, no, I mean, I'll let her decide that, if she wants to keep it on there or not. That's up to her. But I don't agree with if fans go overboard. Just be careful.
Wait, is anyone on this show going to Ranger Stop aside from me?
Not me.
Wait, Amanda, you're going?
I'm not go. I can't go. I'm saving up for PMC.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm asking if anyone wants to come to Rhode Island. I don't want to be lonely.
Because I'm getting a suite that can have like 6 or 7 people. There's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's gonna be amazing. And so far, I have 3 people confirmed. Me.
Now,
Ben,
question is there a minibar there?
Where at?
Is there a minibar in the suite?
I don't know.
Derek, if it is,
But I
think
can
you'll be in.
always bring in more alcohol. Listen, at PMC, my fridge in the room was stocked with alcohol, okay?
Well, we know where Derek's going to be hanging out with most at PMC. Free alcohol, I'm there,
thinking
man.
of going on my own this year. Like, literally on my own, but I have to convince my mom.
Yeah, that's Derek's probably, he'll be like...
going to PMC too. So I'll be seeing you guys there.
Yeah, right,
We can
right,
take
Derek?
a group photo.
And everybody's going to see Crazy Me again.
Derek, if anybody has the drinks, you're there, right?
Yeah, just follow the booze. You'll find me.
Oh, trust me, there will be plenty
All
of
the
my
shot
room.
glasses.
Speaking of PMC, Nick, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jay from Morphin Legacy, as you know, I got to meet at PMC, and he has a friend named Matt who works on his Morphin Legacy, and he got into contact me and asked me if I was the girl who cried at the Power Rangers Lightspeed Lost Galaxy panel, and I said yes, and he asked me if he could interview me. And I'm one of the first people for like asking fans like, what does Power Rangers mean to you? And he said if he hadn't seen me do what I did at that panel, he probably wouldn't have done what he's gonna make on Morphin Legacy.
Okay, that's good.
So I will be the first fan that's getting interviewed, and hopefully it'll be up soon.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Amanda, be free to post that when it's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we are going to go ahead and get into the Dino Charge episode rate, which is we did 2 episodes, which was last week, which was A Fool's Hour and Return of the Caveman. Now, before I say anything, who has seen this episode and who hasn't?
I've seen it.
Seen it.
Haven't.
You haven't seen? Did you see last week's episode?
Last week's episode. Which one was that?
Fool's Hour. That's the debut of the Dino Charge Megazord.
I can put them up on my
Yes.
Dropbox and you guys can
I think
watch
I did.
Derek, did you see that
Is
one
that
last
the
week?
one where the monster was trying to find the command center?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Derek, did you see last
I
week's
saw that
episode?
one.
I saw it, but I can't remember that far back.
Okay. All right. We'll listen closely.
Ooh, I gotta interrupt for 1 minute. Something strange
ahead.
has happened on my Facebook page.
Uh-oh.
Um,
I swear if it's the dress.
Nothing that strange, but I got 2 new friend like acceptances. One from Kelvin Drama. Thank you. And you know, remember Sasha Williams from Lightspeed Rescue?
Oh, wow.
She now goes by Sasha Craig.
Yeah, I've been trying to add her, but I feel kind of weird.
I guess she heard that I'm a friend of Scott Page's.
Oh, okay.
But
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. It's great. We need to get Ron for an interview on here. He'd be great.
oh yeah, he would love to pull my buttons again.
Oh, we would love having him on here for an interview. And I
What
would
if I
definitely
missed him?
I would love to have him on here. I mean, Amanda, if you guys want to be on here, you know how I set interviews around their schedule, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
So,
oh, the Lord, the run at PMC, all he could do was push my buttons. Oh my god.
okay. Well, Bill, if you might want to walk away from this webcast because you're gonna go. I haven't seen it. Later. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about episode 3 of Dino Charge, which was called A Fool's Hour. I'm gonna give it to. Do I want to give it to the Predator Ranger? No. I ain't touching that. He's like, dude, I'm gonna kill you. Let me give it to Richard. Episode 3, A Fool's Hour, Dino Charge.
Good. I watched it while half asleep, so I remember the monster. I don't really remember the Megazord battle too much. But remember the monster able to turn into like a little claw thing and dance around, following the Rangers, which was kind of interesting. So it looks like Sludge is going to use his prisoners as his allies, which is weird. But, whatever. As for a rate,
Still.
I think it dozed off, so we'll give it a 7.
Okay.
Based on what I've seen.
Okay.
I had to rewatch it.
All right. Kelvin, did you see A Fool's Hour?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll go ahead and butt it. Yeah, I gave it about a 7 too. It's kind of hard for me, being at my advanced age, to kind of look at it, in the same sense of, it being a kid show. But I did enjoy the Megazord. The Megazord, I think it looked awesome. The only part I didn't like was when it how they with the originals, when they was in the Megazord, they all sat behind like the computers and stuff, and they all operated their own parts. This one, it was like the dance game. You're in the arcade stepping on the arrows, and that's what it looked like to me. And I didn't like when the Megazord jumped and it bounced off the antenna, and the antenna looked like flimsy. I was like, oh, yeah. But other than that, I enjoyed the episode.
Awesome. Okay.
So 7 out of 10.
Derek, what you can remember of this of episode 3?
I remember some shitty CGI when that claw is dancing around.
Yeah.
That could use a little work, but
Yeah, well,
on the whole, I enjoyed the episode. This was the one where Red runs off to do his own thing and Black's all pissed off. Is that, am I remembering the right one?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think that was unnecessary. Like the whole, he's not part of the team. He's running off doing his own shit. But, look, he was doing the right thing the whole time. Like, let's skip that bullshit. You're a team. Just fucking act like a team. But I enjoyed the episode, other than those 2 points. So I'd say 8 out of 10.
Okay. Amanda? Can you remember?
The mic goes off. It was pretty cool. And to think you could get immortality from energems and not have to age. And you could sleep. F Twilight, give me an energem. But I liked that it showed that they worked best more as a team. But okay, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but the Black Ranger's hot. That's all I'm gonna say.
You said the black one?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go for the caveman for a second, but
they're all cute. I can't.
He was shirtless. He's a caveman.
Ooh, caveman? What?
Okay, what's your rate, Amanda?
For this one, I would have to rate it a 6.
Okay. All right, now we're gonna go to Sonia. Sonia, what you can remember of episode 3?
Sexy caveman. Ho!
Okay, well, I guess that says it all.
Man.
Episode 3, Fool's Hour. That was not this week's.
I will.
Last week's.
Yeah, I will rate it. I actually really liked his acting. I didn't like the kids' acting, obviously. It felt too scripted.
We're talking about episode 3.
Yeah,
episode 4. Episode 4 you're talking about right now.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, A Fool's
Okay,
Hour when
never
they debuted the Megazord and all that stuff. Teamwork.
Megazords look.
Yay, teamwork.
I really don't like how they look. They look like horribly built Legos. I like how they interact with the Zords. I don't like how they gave them nicknames, though. It's like, here, Rexy, come on, Rexy. It's like,
yeah, I don't like that.
Sorry,
Rexy.
you a dog? You're talking as a dog.
Oh, good show.
And then there's the Triceratops. Thanks, Tricera. These are dinosaurs. These are your Zords. Don't talk to them like they're your pets.
Yeah.
That really
Come
irked
on.
me.
Did you ever wanted to talk to a Zord like it was a child?
It really irked me.
Okay, so episode rate for episode 3.
That one, that's gonna be a 6.
Okay. Now, I like the whole thing of how they introduced Sledge, and this villain actually shows up in front of the Rangers.
Oh, and by the way, I have to say, I feel like there's a good reason why Sledge is wearing that face mask, because if he wasn't, we'd all be covered in spit. Does anybody else get that feeling that he's the kind of person that when he talks, he just spits?
With all his asses.
My name's Sledge, okay? It's Sledge! God, the pituitary gland.
That's mostly Nate because he screams all the time.
I like how he comes in. I think it was kind of funny how they gave him a freaking rocket pack that comes out of his arms. I was like, really? That's pretty funny.
And then he's like, oh, I'm too old for this.
Yeah, and I loved the look of the
He's only
cockpit.
a little over 65 mil.
Yeah. I love the look
I mean,
of the
come
cockpit
on.
they have.
It's been 65 million years. They still haven't gotten married.
No, shut up.
He's still with him? Damn!
And the thing is, what I liked about was the cockpit. They did an original look to the cockpit. That was awesome. I liked the cockpit. I know that some people are like, oh, but hey, you know what? It was cool. I loved what they used, and I do agree with you about the whole Dance Dance Revolution video game look thing. It was still cool. I liked it. I liked that we got an original cockpit. The whole episode was really good. I'd give it a 10 because it was really good. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my rate and my opinion about Return of the Caveman. I love that they did talk about Koda's backstory and they explained how he found it. The saber-toothed tiger. Well, CGI. You know, that's what they could have done with it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I love that when he wakes up from the dream, he hears that noise. He's like, "What the f is that?" Grabs the stick, and he's like, "When I hear noise, I think danger." And then, of course, well, we understand that because you're not used to that kind of stuff. And then when Shelby's phone rings, bam! You better hope you have warranty on that thing. He's like,
Why is he not worried? Why is he not accustomed to it? I mean, after all, he's been alive for how long? He's seen everything develop. You'd think he'd be the smartest person in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, no.
He's seen everything.
That's another thing I wondered about. What I think happened when he fell, he was probably frozen, and the museum found him during one of their exhibitions, and they got him out and they unfroze him, and then lo and behold, he has a
He's alive and
crystal.
he's frozen, but he's still alive.
An energem.
Oh,
Like-
Captain America thing.
That's what I was about to say. And then I love how he's like this, like, it's not just bike. I'm not used to other certain things, like TV. He's watching it, and it's like a horror thing, and then the guy turns around.
Dracula.
He hits the TV, knocks it down, and he's like, shh. And comb. Having trouble with the comb, and glass. And he runs into the glass door. That was great. And I liked how he used his caveman instincts to help that kid. That was really good. And I like how they have different names for the Megazord. They call it the Dino Charge Megazord, Tricera, the Tricera formation. And then the other mode, when the Raptor Zord's connected, it's the Stego Raptor formation. So I do like where they take that whole thing, and it's kind of funny how at the end the kid teaches him how to ride a bike. So that was really a funny thing.
Leave a kid's job to a kid.
Yeah. And I liked the dino cycles were cool. So
Yeah, I like the Sonic cycles. Mm-hmm.
so I'd give this episode a 10 as well. Let me go to Sonia. No, don't go to me. Don't go to me. No, I'm reading. No, okay, we'll skip you. Kelvin, go ahead.
All right, yeah, just another episode. I kind of was like in and out of doing something too, so I don't remember half the parts.
Okay.
Just the part I didn't like was when the guy dropped the cage. The only thing that could stop the cage was a bike. You mean tell me you dropped this cage and the bike was the only thing to bend the cave up enough for the kid to slide out?
Yeah, I forgot. That was like that must be strong metal, man. What?
Yeah, real. That's Animanium on his bike or something. Jeez.
Vibranium or something.
Yeah, I didn't like that part. I kind of did like the chemistry between what's his name? Was it Cody? Cody? Am I saying his name right?
Coda.
Yeah, I did like the chemistry between Coda and the young kid. I mean, his acting wasn't the best, but I like the chemistry between the two of them. And I also like the bikes. I love the bikes. So this one I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay. Sonia, you ready now?
She's like, I still have something in my mouth.
Okay, well, okay, Amanda, let's go to you now.
A lot of things made me laugh in this episode. One, Coda is like scared of every noise that he hears. And Shelby's cell phone, wham! No apologies, mate. She totally gets it. And then it's like, I have a problem with TV, comb, and glass. And then Chase is like, yeah, I can tell you where they go. You just gotta let me out of here. Really? It's just, and it's like, at the end where, okay, in the beginning and the end where Coda tries to ride a bike, basically. So I'd probably give this episode an 8.
Awesome. Okay. Sonia.
Yes, I'm good now.
We love you.
No, I'm sure you do. I really actually have to say huge props to the guy who plays Coda.
Coda, yep.
Because talking like that cannot be easy. Like, you can see the frustration in him. For the guy himself, I would know it's the frustration of not being able to talk normally and having to talk like that. But seeing it as a character, you can see as a character he's frustrated that he's looking for the right words to say.
Yeah.
And I just really have to say props to him. It's not easy to pull off that actual caveman talk.
I could do it. Because I have autism, at first it was hard for me to speak.
Like, bull.
So I could be like,
Bull.
this is new.
Right, and that frustration that comes with it, you know, like it actually works with the character. And I gotta say, I'm a sucker for seeing sexy, you know, exposed chests on men as they run through and out of dangerous situations.
I'm taking
you don't
notes.
see, but I'm like touching my own chest.
Cisco, we need
Cisco,
this in
I need a
Teenage Bad
shirtless thing. Like, I don't want to wear a shirt the whole time in teenage. Like, I don't want my
No. You have to start wearing a shirt, but at some point you have to tear it open and leave it like that, partially on, but partially off, and having exposed skin.
I think you.
Nah, see what I'm gonna do.
Like Leo from Galaxy?
Nah, see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get somebody like one of the I don't know who our enemy is gonna be on this one. Well, the Green Ranger. I'm gonna get him to slice me open, and my shirt's gonna slice open. I'm gonna have like a big cut, and, you know, and it's all the sweat and just be glistening with baby oil and stuff.
Oh.
Your wife's probably looking at you like, what? Oh, I love you, honey. I love you.
That's all.
Yeah, I hear chicks dig the war wounds, so that's the way to go.
The only thing I just keep finding unbelievable, why are they all hairless? You're looking at a caveman who has a lot of hair in his head, but nowhere else. What the fuck?
Well, they discovered
wax back then.
I'm sorry, a hairless chest looks wrong. It just looks wrong.
It's funny. Considering that is kind of funny because
I
caveman.
have Blade.
I write my story here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, alright. Okay,
Episode rate.
Episode rate, Caveman, Return of the Caveman. I'm gonna give that. You know, I originally said 6.5, but now that I think about it a little more, I'm gonna have to give it a 7.5.
Well, that's good. I mean, I thought you were going to give it a little bit
Extra
higher.
point for shirtless guy, huh?
Yeah. Yoshi, there you go, man.
We love you, Yoshi.
1 point, all to you.
Can you imagine how
hair on
cold?
your chest and come back to me.
Can you imagine how cold it is?
If you want to talk to Yoshi, he is on Facebook Rangers, but don't tag anything with him. Show some respect.
Yeah, I gotta tell you right now. Can you imagine?
Don't worry, we'll take everything. That way nobody knows.
Yeah. All right, so Derek and Richard were the only two that did not get to see this episode.
Okay.
So
I'll just say I was sick of that caveman speak by the end of the first episode. So.
Is he the new Tensu?
Oh, for God's sake, it better not be.
Oh crap! I forgot to mention, they have introduced Lucero character. His name.
Oh, that
I saw that.
Irish-looking type monster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his name is
Irish
going.
type, Halloween type,
Yeah,
spooky-looking.
his name
He's a
is.
manga lover.
Yeah, his name is Curio. That's the name of the. Curio is his name.
Cheerios.
Yeah, Curio. And you know what's funny?
That's what I thought.
Not only does Wrench, the guy that plays the voice that has played the voice of Tensu and the voice of Wrench, he also plays the voice of Curio. So Derek's gonna love that character so much.
I have no idea why, but I can't wait to find out and start swearing.
Curio, God! I need a drink after this episode.
Oh my God. I'm looking at the comments. I don't know if anyone's actually been keeping up with the comments on the YouTube page.
Go ahead.
There's okay. Garber219 gave episode 3 a 10. They haven't seen 4. And this person also wrote, "Come here, Dragon Zord. Come on. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who want a treat? Go get the monster boy. Go get him, boy. Fetch."
He doesn't have to call. He doesn't have to. He just has to play a little tune, and the Dragon Zord will know what he's doing. Okay, dance like this.
And Ben left a comment based on something you said earlier, Nate. What the hell with the dress? The real question is, what color do you think is Astronomer's hair?
That's it.
Her hair was changing all
I
the
have something to say about that dress.
Nothing.
Who cares about
Thank
that
you.
dress? It's a stupid dress. Who cares if it's white or gold or black or
By
blue?
the way,
I don't care.
Garber-
I have one
It's a
question
stupid
about
dress.
the dress.
wait,
Wait,
Garber.
guys.
I have one question about the dress.
What?
What is it? I
No
haven't seen
The
it.
dress. No
Don't-
questions
don't-
about the dress.
It
No.
looks
No-
like it
No
looks
dress
like a
comments are just
goddess
a
dress.
Any
Just
more
looking it up
dress
for your-
comments, and I am out of here.
Okay, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I still have no
Garber219
idea.
also says sludge. I thought it was sledge, not sludge.
It's sledge.
Yes. So
Yeah.
In
whoever
Dino
said
Charger, we're
sludge-
already mixing up the names.
It happens. It happens. Sledge is sledge, like sledgehammer. But
Mhm.
so yeah. Sorry, we got to keep up on the comments. Amanda.
Where's the comments at?
On
YouTube
page.
YouTube, you got to watch the comments and all that stuff.
Oh,
I took
Somewhere.
a day off.
Somewhere over the rainbow. Okay. Sorry.
Good thing I'm checking them out.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
So, yeah, somebody ought to send me this whole dress thing because I have no idea what it
Oh,
is.
and Bill just said Garber 219. I'm thinking Sonia is going 50 Shades of Grey on LR4. What?
What? Where?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, because we were talking about an agony and pink, and we kind of mixed it up with 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh wait, no, I think he was talking about the whole caveman thing, like
I don't see that
the
comment.
guy in the caveman.
I don't see that comment.
I'm
Let
looking
us
on
know
YouTube.
which one you were actually thinking of.
It was he just put it on YouTube. I just updated it, so it said that. But guys, this is the end of our show. Anybody want to say anything before we end it? Anybody? Let me start with Sonia.
Well, that's all, folks. Mwah.
She needs a roommate.
yes.
Well,
For the
I
trip.
need a roommate for Ranger Stop.
And
to
her phone
stay in
number
my suite
is.
That will be.
where's she? What trip? Remember, I wasn't here for the beginning of this, so let's see. What trip?
Ranger Stop. I'm going to be getting a suite
Okay.
that I can have up to 6 or 7 people. And if it's divided by 6 people,
that's
it will
not
be
fun.
$102 per person for the entire stay. It has 2 bedrooms that
Yeah, that's no
have
fun.
2 double beds. There's 4, technically all in total 4 beds. There's going to be a couch, possibly 2 couches, and there's 2 bathrooms. And the fridge will be always stocked with alcohol.
Okay.
Forget the alcohol. I'd like to remember.
I don't drink.
Okay. Richard, do you have anything to say?
Nah.
Okay. Kelvin?
Yeah, just want to give a shout out to my whole TWA team, Zoe as well. Also, my Shark Nation crew and family, friends, love you. Everybody who supports me, love you guys. Thanks for having me. And, oh, by the way, the dress was red.
Really? Really? Really?
What dress?
Damn.
So he says as we're ending the show. Because now I can't hold up on my
Derek?
threat.
Derek? What do you have to say, man?
I just want to say thanks to Kelvin for joining us tonight, and I'm looking forward to all these upcoming fan films.
Yeah, definitely, man. Have me out. Glad to come back, man.
Really?
Amanda?
This is going to be a treat for all of you who are watching this.
What are you gonna
You're
do?
going to lose half the friends because of this.
What are you gonna do?
Fuck the dress.
Oh.
So, fuck the beginning of the year. Fuck everything!
Woo!
Amanda,
She's going rebel on us,
year is
everybody.
1/6 over.
What?
The year is officially 1/6 of the way over.
What does that mean?
We've already knocked out January and February.
We are now in
So
March.
we're already in March.
Yes.
I just appreciate the
Another
fact
month
all
until
her
my
fuck words have echo
birthday.
effect.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
Other than that, have a nice day.
And also watch Castle. You forgot about that.
Nope, Castle's not on for the next 2-3 weeks.
Okay, never mind. Skip that. Don't watch
She
Watch
knows what she's
Gotham.
doing, damn it.
it. Watch the repeats. All right, guys.
Watch the show.
Thank you for everybody that's tuned in.
Watch me.
Feel free to keep commenting on this episode, and then we'll read your questions for next week, or join us next Sunday for episode 34, which will be entitled "Magic and Dinosaurs." So,
And Agony and Pink.
And
no,
remember,
No
LR4
Agony
will
and
do
Pink.
the Agony and Pink fan film.
Oh my gosh.
no, we will not. No, we will not. We will never do that.
Yes,
I'm gonna be sick that day.
Count the Pink Ranger out.
Oh, but that was gonna be a perfect role for you, Sonia. No, I'm dead. Okay.
Name's going pink that day.
All right, guys.
Yeah, man.
Everybody, don't forget to wish
No
Dave
budget.
Fielding a happy birthday and a happy Zordon Day to everybody. And may
you.
and may the power protect you.
No, don't. You have to do it in the Zordon. Every time I'm on here, you have to do it in the
Okay, all right.
Zordon.
Rangers, may the
Ranger
power
Nation.
protect you.
May the power
Power protect you.
And the dress.
And done.